Well, if you see how they have played Ashwin so far in the tournament, I felt he bowled well in the last game, but it was the only slot, that was available for trade because we couldn't have dropped Jadeja and played with Gurkirat and Rishi Dhawan because that makes it slightly difficult, the batting. And as I said in the past press conference also, the only slot we can look at is most likely Ashwin, if we can drop him and maybe pick two players, because we needed that extra bowler also, and so that we had to leave Manish Pandey out so that we could bring in Gurkirat and maybe let him bowl 4 to 5 overs of off-spin bowling, if it's needed. So that was the reasoning behind it, and also overall we felt if the wicket remains good, it may help the seamer slightly more, and we wanted to see also what Rishi has to offer, and I felt he bowled decently well in this game. No, it's not about the biggest disappointment. If you see the 3 games, they were close games. First 2 games we thought maybe 10 or 15 more runs would have been good, but also you have to see if we had those 10 to 15 runs, they would have batted slightly differently and they would have put more pressure on our bowlers. So there was definitely pressure on the bowlers. Today, if you see, I felt on and off the bowling was decent, but we did let down with our fielding. The best fielders in the group, they actually left quite a few deliveries, and you accumulate those 15 runs or maybe more, then the change around could have happened. So I felt in this game, it was the fielding that has let us down. If you're getting a chance to play for a country, irrespective of what the situation is, it can't be unfair, and that's what you have to communicate to them. A lot of time what happens is because of the media scrutiny and all, people who tend to bat at 5 and 6, at times the thinking becomes, okay, I've gone in now after the 43rd or 44th over, let's look to play, show as if I'm hitting, don't get out, go back saying you are not out and everyone is happy. But that's the kind of culture you don't want to form in the team. And I feel when it comes to these youngsters, even Manish, when he went into that in the last game, there was no question of having a hesitation in the mind of playing a big shot, and that is something that you have to encourage. And at the end of the day, the captain and the selectors, they are there to look at specifically that thing, because that tells a lot about the character of the individual. You want brave people in the side. Winning and losing is something that keeps on happening, ups and downs are part and parcel, but you want good characters in the side. And as far as the 2 youngsters in this game is, I always felt, personally, that it's always better to play games. It may be tough, it may be big game, but whenever you play big games, what happens, it gives you more experience than just one ODIs, and I feel, that's what would have happened to them. And you are right, if you see the 3 games that we have played, it's the top 4 that have really batted. After that, everybody has batted like 12 balls, 13 balls, 14 balls, so you can't really judge their performance, but still you can judge the character of the individual just on the basis of the 10 or 12 deliveries that they have faced. I feel that was an evenly placed game at that point of time, because there was a bit of dew also, which meant the wicket would get slightly better, but at the same time, if we would have not given easy boundary opportunities, we would have been able to maintain some kind of a pressure that induces a false shot. But I don't think we were able to do that. There were a lot of misfields that kept on happening, and that takes the pressure off the batsman, because not to forget, these are big fields, so whenever it goes past the fielder, more often than not you have 2 runs on the offer, so that actually reduces the pressure. But if would have bowled slightly more better, because as I said, there were instances you take the like for example, you take the deep fine leg slightly wider, and that's one area where you don't want to get hit for a boundary, and that's where 2 next ball back-to-back boundaries get hit. It's a bit disappointing, because the bowlers have played a lot of games. They have not been part of the side consistently, but they have played a lot of games, and you don't want to avoid that kind of a boundary, because that will put pressure on the opposition. Because at the end of the day, at times from behind it feels as if I can only try to bring in more pressure on the opposition by doing field changes. But at the end of the day, it's about the execution, because also the opposition batsmen, they'll bat differently. You can't just play with the fields a lot. So it's the execution at the end of the day that really matters.